everybody, in this video I create this fun Halloween witch's hat that you can use as a centerpiece or wear it to haunt the neighborhood or at a fabulous Halloween party. Hey, if you haven't already, join the family, subscribe, like and share with your friends the fun ideas, because you never know what I'm going to create next. I may cook you up something delicious, or I may create you something that's fabulous for your home. Bye. Let's make a fun Halloween centerpiece. This is a Dollar Tree witch's hat. First, we're going to start off by stuffing it. I'm going to just use polyfill because I have it. And make sure you get the little tag thing off so you can get the point of your hat. You want to make sure the point is stuffed good. Okay, that should be more than good. I think I overstuffed it. Overstuffed the burrito, but you don't have to overstuff your witch's hat. Okay, this is a placemat. This too is from the Dollar Tree. And I'm going to just take this and I'm going to cut to right here and we'll see if that will work. I'm trying to stay right in the line. Oops, which I didn't do. Don't do like I did. Oh, it looks like I could cut some more off, so. I'm just going to do a couple glue tacks. I don't want it glued all the way around. In case for some reason I want to pull the back and the stuffing off and would want to wear this arrangement. Because you know Melissa's goofy like that. She likes to wear goofy things. I might possibly wear this hat to something. So I don't want it completely glued down. I'm going to just glue it enough to tack it down to use for the arrangement now. But if I want to wear this, I don't want to tear it up to take that bottom off. Okay. Okay, let's make a hat band. This is 26 inches of ribbon. And it's Harlequin, which is one of my favorites. And I'm going to just make a hat band. I'm going to just double this and make a hat band. And I'm going to go right down the ribbon and I'm going to double it and make a hat band. And this will be our hat band. The reason I did that is because I want it to look nice on both sides. And this will go around our hat. And then I'm going to add, this is a bow I've already made. I made it for another project and I'm not going to use it this year. So I thought I'd just reuse this little bow. It's just got some purple ribbon and it's got some tulle. And I thought I'd reuse it on our centerpiece. And I have some leftover. This is Dollar Tree tulle that was from this project, and I thought I'd add it. To this hat. Because this back is going to be a showstopper. That's where all the action's gonna happen. Gonna add a couple black roses. And then I got some purple. So I'm going to add some purple roses. Trim that stem just a little bit more. I'm going to add this one right. I may put this one over here. Do one more, I think, just because. And I'm going to trim it. One more right here. I have some skulls. May add a skull right there. We have a spider there that was already on this bow. But I may add him to keep the spider company. And then I have, this is the back of the hat. And so the front of the hat is kind of boring now. So I may add whether I'm going to add that or I'm going to add some of this tulle. Let's see. I know it needs something because the front here is boring. We have the beautiful display in the back, but I think we need to just add a touch . A touch of tulle around it. To start my tulle, I'm going to just tie a little knot in it. And then I'm going to glue it behind a flower so you won't ever know. You won't see that. Because the flowers will be covering it up. I don't want to cover up the hat band, I just want to add just a little bit of like ruching, like, yeah, like, and then just tack it down here and there. I guess you would call it loops. But when I think of loops, I think of a bow, and this isn't going to be a bow. Then we'll just add some okay. Then I'll do the same over here. I'll just tie a knot at the end. And the knot can be hid under a flower. And we don't want the, I guess you would call them loops. We don't want them perfect. Now we just want them here and there. I may put it under the flower over here. And then glue that in. Put a little bit of glue on the knot I tied, and then we'll just hide it under the flower. And here is our centerpiece. This will be used as a centerpiece, and when I take that out, I could also use this as, I could wear this if I was going to something Halloween. If I was going to a party, if I was gonna make a fun video on YouTube for Halloween next year, I could wear this arrangement as well as use it on my table or on my mantle to decorate for Halloween. You could put it on a pedestal. You could, I'm going to put this on a lantern, I think, by my mantle. I do see that I need to tack this just a little bit more because one of the sides came up. But I don't want to overdo it because, like I said, I may be wearing this next year. But there is our, oh, my bow wants to move. Everything wants to move now. That ain't cool. You can't move. You gotta stay. Okay, here is our centerpiece. How fun! And if that moves, I can always add a little more hot glue. You can always add a little more hot glue, because sometimes that glitter doesn't like to hold. That glitter needs just a little bit more hot glue sometimes. If you wanted to, you could also, if you didn't want the spider or whatever, you could adjust, I could have just added a brooch. I don't know if you see that. If you didn't want a spider or a skull on it, I could have just added a brooch instead. You know, just something like this. It depends on what look you're going for. Man, everything's coming unglued. Ah! And you could even add little tiny skulls. I may add this one. Ooh. Let me add it right in the center of the flower. But there's our Dollar Tree witch's hat centerpiece, or fancy witch's hat to wear out on the town for a fun Halloween night haunting the neighborhood, or just a fun time crafting with my friends here on YouTube. If you haven't already, please subscribe and like and share so you can haunt the neighborhood and never know what Melissa's going to create next. Talk to you later. Bye.